So what do you see from BYU's defense on film that's unique or a special challenge?
They're aggressive. They present a unique set of challenges where we got to establish the run and be efficient because they want to force you into some mistakes, and we just got to be disciplined and play within our scheme.
Do you see a lot of similarities to Oregon State last year?
Yeah, a little bit. I think this BYU team, more so than Oregon State, has sort of an aggressive nature. They really want to get after you. And I think that is schemes plus players.
The BYU game last year, that first half, was the first real adversity you had to face. Looking back, how'd that shape the way your season went and your progression?
You can't force balls. I mean, it's kind of just a general rule of quarterback. Don't throw across your body, and be smart when you're on the run, because there's no real coaching for, I mean, you can coach scramble rules, but you can't really coach improvisation. So you just got to be smart with it, and that's kind of what I've learned. I messed it up in high school a few times too. It's just, you make mistakes and you move on.
How do you think the players are settling in now, 2 games in, with Kennedy's offense, his play calling? Where do you think you are with that?
I think we're doing really well. I mean, there are mistakes all across the board, so we just got to clean up as much as we can each week. I think play calling's been phenomenal. He's incredibly aggressive, but also wants to stay efficient in the run game. And I couldn't have asked for a better called game, but you could have asked for a better executed.
What did that game feel like for you to be out there making some big plays?
It was fun, actually. It was fun being back. You know, I've been gone for a minute, and I felt really good to be back, putting a lot of effort into the win with my team. It was fun being back with the team, just as a group.
You feel 100%?
Yes, I do feel 100%.
What were can you kind of take us through the injuries and how that kind of happened?
Just landed wrong, and I just been rehabbing ever since. I still go to rehab. I'm just in the rehab room doing little things, whether I'm just getting stretched out or getting grassed in, or even just working on jumps. I'm just working just to make sure I don't get injured again or stay away from the injuries. I mean, no matter what. Like, this is a football. This football, your body's gonna hurt, but it's how you take care of it when no one's watching. So
Coach Morris said, I think after the game, that you made history. We were trying to confirm that. Are you the first Japanese-born player to play in a U.S. college football game?
I don't know if there's a true way to really figure out if there was a Japanese football player before me, but as of what I know, I think I am the first Japanese-born Japanese player to play in American soil in terms of NCAA Division I.
What's it mean, breaking that barrier?
I actually never thought about it until people told me about it. And my focus was to get on the field and do my job and win as a team. So when people told me about it, I was honored, but I never thought about it beforehand, so it wasn't that big of a deal for me.
So you were born in Japan. How old were you when you came?
I was 9-year-old when I came to America, and I went to elementary school, middle school, and high school here.
So why did your family move here?
My father and my parents and I and my family moved here when I was 9-year-old. Because of my father's business, and he wanted to start his job over here.
What kind of business?
He wanted to go start a consulting company in America.
When did you decide to start playing football?
I first started football in first year of high school.
Why was UCLA so important? Why was that your goal? Did you know about it in Japan or when you came here?
When I came here and started football in America, I went to the high school in Redondo Beach, and it's really close to the UCLA. So living in LA, we either become a fan of the UCLA or the other team. So I became a UCLA fan, and that was my dream school.
The other team, I like that.
It's good.
Thank you.